Look, what's wrong with all y'all people? Okay, Pastor John Gray, he made a mistake. All right, okay, maybe he was on the wrong track. Why do y'all are y'all all so quick to condemn? Like none of y'all are without sin. Come on. Don't y'all know the story about the harlot that they brought to the Lord? That they brought to God? The Pharisees and Sadducees, the religious folks, brought him to God. Brought her to God. Wanted to stone her. He reached in the sand and drew something. It was there. The most important part of that story. What did he write in the sand? Or what did he draw in the sand? Because it was nothing he wrote. He just drew in the sand. But it was a symbol that he drew that the Sadducees and the Sadducees and the Pharisees were all familiar with. And when he stood up after drawing the symbol, he asked him, all right, B. He asked him, which one of you is without sin? Cast the first stone. And look, all of y'all with sin are casting stones at them. Now me, I'm without those sins. And I've cast no stone. Every time I spoke to John Gray, it was just to wake him up to the way of heaven. And like I told you, if you see what a man does, you let that man know that you see what he's doing wrong. You warn him. And I know y'all say he was warned. Yeah, but y'all didn't really warn him. Y'all just told him. When you give a man a warning, you keep telling him and telling him. Not just one time, two times, maybe even three, several times. And not only warn him, but show him the error of his ways. But man, I'm disappointed with all of y'all in the world, I swear. Down from the leaders of nations, the makers of laws, and even to the common everyday people. I am so dissatisfied with y'all. And who am I, you might say? Oh, you're gonna know who I am. I'm that one that come in this day and time who speaks some words that is from the heaven. And these words shall cause condemnation upon thy very soul. So that I tell all of y'all, come on, man, wake up. John Gray's not in. Matter of fact, you the people that say he owe you for the rent of that building, that's their church, man, come on, man. Let them people have their place of congregation, because that's all it ever has been, and you should have never been charging people, a place where people go, like the halls, the churches. Yeah, by right, these places should not have to pay rent, should not have to pay for electricity, none of that. You know why? Because these are the places that people go to congregate. In fact, oh man, the world has just made a big business of everything. Because I tell you that, you see all the Barclays centers across and all the plaza, I mean, you know, all those places like where they hold these events, all these stadiums. Man, all these places are supposed to be free. And when the world entertainers come to entertain the world, all this shit ain't supposed to be. Y'all got everything fucked up. The whole world is fucked up. You know why? Because of your money. It's running governments. It's making world leaders lose their mind. It's making people lose their mind. But can we blame them? No, because life is designed by money. So a lot of people are losing it right now. But I'm telling y'all, don't worry about the money. Everything's going to change. You might have to suffer for but a little while. But only a little while. So fear not, none of y'all. A way is coming that can't be denied. I'm bringing this way, and whether they let me bring it or not, it's still going to come. My advice to all you leaders in the world, let me bring this way so that we can transition into it in all loving and kindness. Because if the Lord thy God has to come and transition the way for us, it shall be in vengeance. And vengeance that none of us want to see. So all of you Christians and all of you Muslims and everybody, oh, we can't wait to see the Lord. We want the Lord to come back. Ooh, you know not what you ask. And on that note, I bid you all good night.